here from Living Waters Kayaking. Today I'm out in the beautiful Indian River Lagoon. This is my home waters. I kayak charter from in this area from Melbourne, Palm Bay, Sebastian, and Vero Beach. And today I am out or targeting mangrove snappers. My rig up is a medium fast action rod. Sometimes you do hook into some large critters out there, and you want to be able to at least muscle those guys in. I've got that attached to a 3000 Fuego Daiwa reel. Plenty of reel for this area for this type of fishing. I've got 10-pound braided line attached to. I use a swivel just because when this jig goes down, it might tend to spin. I've got 20-pound leader, fluorocarbon leader. You can get away with mono. Sometimes they will be a little finicky, but fluorocarbon will usually work. And I am using a Sweeper Jig. You can see that there. So tied to a loop knot. Now the way these work is they hold the bottom. They hold the fish off the bottom. They hold the bait, off the bottom, kind of on an angle depending on how much bait you have there. On the way down, they tend to just sway a little more than just a lead head. So where a lead head would go probably straight down, this kind of goes down either flat or on an angle. And a really great jig for mangrove type of fishing, particularly if you're fishing up against a piling or rocks where you've got that edge and you want this to go down really slow. They come in all sorts of sizes. I started out with an 1/8. I had to go up to a 1/4. Then I went up to half an ounce because it was just windy and I needed to get some casting distance. But they work phenomenal. I highly suggest it or recommend them. By the way, this type of fishing is very easy. I've got some footage which you will see. This is great to take the family, the kids, the wife, the girlfriend, and have them fish and hook into fish that are not only good fighting fish, but great table fare. I've got a few I'm taking home. I have footage, by the way, from today's trip and footage from a couple of days, which you will see following this. I'm going to now show you my rig up, my kayak, my rig up for today's type of fishing. Let's turn things around and show you my kayak. Okay, we're back, and now I want to walk you through my kayak setup. I use the Old Town kayaks. This one is the PDL 120. I have 6 different kayaks. They're all Old Town. I've different configurations. There are several DIY items I've put on here. So let me walk you through this real quick. It is a pedal drive, obviously. I've got my Garmin, my rod holders, my cooler, very comfortable seat. There's my crate. This is a DIY crate which I built. I'll have a video on that soon. I've got I use the Ingle live bait cooler. This is the small one, the 7.5, perfect for minnows. I happen to use it for shrimp most of the time, and I've kept 2, 4, even up to 4 dozen shrimp alive in there all day long. So great cooler for that purpose. As you can see, I have DIY'd a Minn Kota trolling motor here. This is a 40-pound thrust Minn Kota, and it just gives me the ability to get from point A to point B really quickly, and then I can engage the pedal drive for a little more agility. Now, I am considering several more options for this rig, and again, I take out clients of different skills, different levels, so I've got to come up with something that'll work for every level of skill and agility. So there you have it. That's my setup, and again, I'll do a video on exactly how I set this up in a little more detail. So hold on, we're going to go now to my on the water footage where I caught some nice mangrove snappers and a couple other species. Go check it out. Yes, nice one. Oh, we got the first one. This one of the day. A nice keeper. Look at him. Woo, nice. When using a shrimp as bait on a sweeper type of rig, I like to tail hook it. So I come in from the bottom and out the top. This gives me a nice presentation. The fish like it. The shrimp stays nice and lively, and it really works. It'll work for any type of bottom fishing. You should give it a try.
It's a nice one. Nice one. Oh yeah. That's a keeper. Thanks, keeper. Here we go. Oh, get back. There you go. Nice one. Whoa. This is a nice one. This is a nice one. Yes. Let's see what he is. Looks like a... Oh, he's a jack. Looks like a jack. Yep. Oh, jack. They fight hard. Fun to catch. Get your release. There's a little jack. Yeah. They're so fun. They fight so hard. You'd swear you have a fish that's at least twice its size. Say hello. All right. See ya. Thanks. Nice big boy. Shrimp today. It's Monday, so many of the shrimp suppliers have not reached the bait shops after the weekend, so it was really slim pickings at the bait shop. Really small. So this is one of the bigger shrimp. It's a shame, but it is what it is. Make the best of it. Still getting some fish. It's sweeper, small 3/8 ounce sweeper rig. I tail hook them and cast them out there. These sweeper jigs, they just kind of, you go down and kind of, see, I've got it tied on a loop knot. So it kind of goes back and forth, has a lot of movement. They just work for this type of fishing, or a majority of bottom fishing. The sweeper rigs are really the way to go. Easy, and this is easy fishing. There's a little larger bait, a little larger shrimp. Let's see if he, big bait, big fish. Let's see how that works out. I only bought 2 dozen, so I may start to, have to start to cutting them up in pieces. Let's see. See how we do. Need a big boy snapper. Come on. Not a good cast, but I got one. Oh, a good one. Oh, it's another jack. I'm wasting my shrimp on jack. These guys just fight. Look at this. Look at this. Now, if you are in Central Florida, I'm in the Indian River today, you want to do this type of fishing, it's just a lot of fun. Check out one of the charters. Check if you want to go out in a kayak, give me a shout. Look at this nice looking jack here. They just fight so hard. And again, easy to fish. If you've got kids, this is the way to go. board out. Not quite. Almost. 9.5 inches. Yeah. You're not gonna stretch them out. Just kidding. Man. 9.5 inches. Gotta be 10 inches, guys. We're gonna let them go. See ya. Thanks. Thanks, kid. Too small. Thanks, kid. Come on, baby. Be a keeper. Oh, look at that. Got the mangrove snappers chasing these guys. The yellowtails. Jack Crevalle. Nice Jack Crevalle. Look at the colors on him. He's really dark. Thanks, kid. Say hello. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. See ya.